Robin Black 3-minute breakdown. AJ Agazarm creating and operating within a spiderweb of submission offensives until he knifes his toes through to create the noose that snags the hair that makes the meal all plated and dressed up nice for dinner. Low-carb deliciousness. Submissions are simply the result of a winding river of progress. This punch is all part of the grand process. It creates a decision in the opponent to get under the next volley and fit in at the thigh, which shapes the plot of the next act of the play. Instead of resisting and extracting, AJ will connect at the right arm, which I believe he still has to this day sitting next to his PlayStation at home. Weight down with a backstep, he changes the dynamics of the connections. Now a French braid of flesh and bone that he controls. Check it out. Now, AJ will maintain this connection and continue to change his body's relationship to the opponent's bodies in ways that benefit him. Lever down. Drive up. Weight in. And step around. These actions trap his man beneath him while maintaining a free bludgeoning weapon. Control, incarcerating weight, and bashing hand. His man is in a pickle. Letting go may be bad, holding on may be worse, so he moves to short-run protective instincts and hides his most vulnerable targets. Damage becomes minimized, but so does mobility, and this creates ever-increasing advantages for AJ. Now his choices are deliberate. To increase the margins of advantage, he rotates his man's center and steps around to create a new series of choices. Weight down, he's stepping continually into higher positions of dominance, turning and tightening, clamping, and squeezing with the superiority of the legs. He's separating the weak ones from the herd, a deeper advance, more imminent armlock threat. But the toes, blade, the constriction intensifies. Pressure is always maintained as the victim is manipulated to allow the appendages to wrap and tighten to compress the arteries and starve the brain of precious oxygen. This would result in unconsciousness and ultimately death. But this is only a contest, a sport, a competition of athletic artists, and this one ends. Let's enjoy this again. Family martial arts is a lifelong process through which an individual may train his body and mind to weaponize the tissues to damage or destroy the tissues of another. On this day, AJ Agazarm created shapes with his body to stop oxygenated hemoglobin from traveling to the brain of his adversary. This is combat. This is artistry. This is fighting. Enjoy the hostilities, my friends.